It's Femi here, and in this video, I'll be showing you how you can do demo trading on the Weex app. Now, in case you don't know, the Weex app is a crypto trading app that you can use to make money with crypto. You can make money with spot trading, futures trading, copy trading, and even airdrops. And I already have videos on how you can make money with spot trading, futures trading, and copy trading on the app. The links to those videos will be in the description of this video, so make sure you check them out after watching this video. But this video is to show you how to do demo trading on the app. And just in case you don't have a Weex account, you can use the first link in the description of this video, or check the link in the pinned comment of this video and use that link to create an account on the Weex app. Now, once you've done that, come back here and watch the process on how to do demo trading on the app. Now, to do demo trading on the app, the first thing is to go to the futures trading page. Now, to go to the futures trading page, you come right here to where I was pointing to at the bottom side of the screen where you have futures. You click on it, and then at the top of the screen where you have BTC USDT where I was pointing to, click on it, and then you come right here to where you have futures where I was pointing to, and then you click on it, and then right here you see where you have USDTM, and then you have demo futures. Now, the trading pairs you have under this USDTM are the trading pairs you can trade with your real money. But the ones you have under this demo futures, so I'll click on demo futures right here. The trading pairs you have here are the trading pairs you can trade with virtual money. So you can see right here, it says BTC S USDT. So you can see that it's not BTC USDT. You have S after that BTC. So that's just like the difference. That's to show you that this is for demo trading. So you have BTC S USDT and you have ETH S USDT. These are the only two trading pairs available for demo futures trading on the Weex app. Before I go ahead and show you how to do this demo trading, what exactly is demo trading? Now, demo trading is basically a form of trading that allows you to use virtual money and stimulated market conditions to practice your strategy or to familiarize yourself with a particular platform. So basically on the Weex app, the demo trading allows you to familiarize yourself with futures trading on the app, or if you have a particular strategy you want to test out, you can use the demo futures trading page to do that. So that's basically what demo futures trading is all about. So it allows you to use virtual money, that is money that is not your own, to carry out trades. So now, how do you do demo futures trading on the Weex app? So I'll pick a trading pair right here. So let's say I want to trade BTC SUSDT. I'll click on it right here. Now, once you get to this page, the first thing you want to do is to pick your margin. Now, to pick your margin, come right here to where you have this cross combined where they're pointing to, and click on it. Now, once you get here, you see that you have two margin modes. You have the cross margin mode and you have the isolated margin mode. Now, what is the difference? Now, for the cross margin mode, let's assume that you have $1,000 in your wallet, and then maybe out of that $1,000, you use $400 to enter a trade. Now, if you use $400 to enter a trade and that trade goes down to liquidation price. Now, liquidation price is the price at which you lose your trade. That is, you lose all your money. So if that trade goes down to liquidation price, it means that you'll be losing the $400 you used to enter that trade plus the $600 left in your wallet. Now, the reason is because for cross margin mode, you are using both your capital and the remaining money in your wallet as collateral for this trade. That means that your $400 capital for the trade and the remaining $600 in your wallet are used as collateral for that trade. And don't forget, your trade can only go to liquidation price if you don't set stop loss. So make sure you set stop loss if you want to avoid that. Now, what of isolated margin mode? Now, for isolated margin mode, let me use the same scenario. Let's say you have $1,000 in your wallet and then you enter a trade with $400. Now, if you enter a trade with $400 and that trade goes to liquidation price, it means that you're only losing the $400 you used as capital for that trade, but your $600 left in your wallet is still safe. So that's one of the differences between cross margin mode and isolated margin mode. Another difference is that for cross margin mode, most times the liquidation price is always very far from the entry price. But for isolated margin mode, most times the liquidation price is very close to the entry price. So they have the advantages and disadvantages. But for me, I always use isolated margin mode, and that's what I always advise people to use. So for this video, I'll be using isolated margin mode. And once you've picked it, just click on confirm at the bottom side of the screen. Now, once you've done that, the next thing is to pick your leverage. Now, to pick your leverage, you come right here to where the arrow is pointing to, where you have 20x, 20x. Just click on it. Now, once you click on it, you can see where you have long right here, and then you have short right here. So this means that you can pick the leverage you want to use for long, and you can pick the leverage you want to use for short. So right here, I've picked long. And if you come to where you have this 20x, this is where you pick the leverage you want to use. So let's say, for example, you want to use 10x leverage right here. I'll just delete this and put in 10x leverage for this trade. And then I'll click on confirm. you see that the green leverage has changed to 10x and the red one is still 20x. The one in green is for the long position and the one in red is for the short position. So this means that if I'm taking a long position, my leverage will be 10x. If I'm taking a short position, my leverage will be 20x. But in case you want both of them to be the same, just change the 20x to 10x also. So click on it again and then you come here and pick short and then you change this 20x to 10x. So you can see 10x right there and I'll just click on confirm. I can see at the top right there, you have 10x, 10x. So if I'm taking whether long or short position, the leverage will be 10x. Now, once you've done those two things, the next thing is to go ahead and carry out your trade. So let's say, for example, I want to long BTC. The next thing you want to do is to click on open right here. Make sure it's on open. Open means that you want to enter a trade. If you are picking this close, close means that you want to close a trade. So right now we are entering a trade, so we'll pick open. And the next thing is to pick your order type. Now, to pick your order type, you come here to where you have market order. Click on it right there. At the bottom of the screen, you'll see that you have market order, limit order, and you have trigger. Now, the popular ones are market order and limit order. Now, what exactly is the difference? Now, if you're picking market order right here, it means that you want to enter the trade immediately. You want to enter the trade at the current price of the market. That's just the meaning. But if you are picking the limit order type, it means that you want to enter the trade at your own preferred price. That means that you'll be the one to set your price. So let's say, for example, you can see right now, the price of BTC is about $83,900. So let's say, for example, I don't want to enter right now. I want to wait for it to come down a little bit. So maybe I want to wait for it to come down to, let's say, $83,000. That means that I'll be using the limit order type. That's the meaning. So limit order type allows you to set the price at which you want to enter the trade. But again, if I pick market order type, it means I want to enter the trade immediately. So for the sake of this video, I'll be picking the market order type because I want to enter the trade immediately. So I'll click on market order type right here. Now, the next thing is to enter the amount you want to use for this trade. Now, you can see where you have amount right here. That's where you enter the amount you want to use for the trade. Now, before you go ahead and enter the amount you want to use for this trade, just in case you want to know how much you have available to do demo trading on the Weex app, you see where you have this available. You can see it is 50,000 SUSDT. That means you have $50,000 virtual funds to do demo trading on the Weex app. So you can see it right here, $50,000. That's the amount you can use to trade. Don't forget, it is not real money, it is virtual money. You can only use it to practice or maybe to test out your strategy. Don't forget. Now, like I was saying, I said the next thing is to enter the amount you want to use for this trade. Now, let's assume that you want to enter this trade with $5,000 out of the $50,000. Now, you don't just come here and enter $5,000. No. What you enter right there is $5,000, which is the amount you want to remove, multiplied by your leverage, which is 10x. That is what you do. Now, 5,000 times 10x is $50,000. So you come right here and enter 50,000. So I'll enter 50,000 right there. Now, to confirm that you're only spending $5,000, you see where you have this cost. You can see where it says cost. You can see it says 5,090 USDT. That's the amount you're using to enter the trade. So approximately $5,000. That's the amount that will be deducted from this $50,000 available balance. I hope you are getting what I'm saying. So again, the amount you enter right here to enter the trade is the amount you are dropping from your available balance multiplied by your leverage. So in this case, it is $5,000 times 10, which is $50,000. So once you've done that, the next thing is to go ahead and enter your take profit and your stop loss. So to do that, you click where the arrow is pointing to, and then you enter your take profit price and your stop loss price right here. So let's say, for example, I want to enter $86,000 as my take profit. I'll put it right there. And then for my stop loss, let's say I want to enter $83,000. So I'll just enter it right there. So that's my take profit and that's my stop loss. So once you've entered that, just click on open long right here because we are longing. If it's that we are shorting, we'll just click on open short. But since we are longing, I'll click on open long right here. And then at the bottom of the screen, it will show you the details of the trade you're about to enter so that you can confirm all the details. And once you've confirmed everything, just click on confirm at the bottom side of the screen. And just like that, you've entered the trade. So to see the trade, I'll just scroll up right here. So you can see this is the trade we just entered right now. And then right here where you have this unrealized P&L, it is showing you the amount you're currently making or losing. So you can see that it is going up or down right there. And then if you come here to this ROI, that's the percentage of profit or loss you're currently making. So we are currently making 0.37% profit. And then if you come right here to where you have amount. Amount means the amount you use to enter the trade, which is $50,000. And then the margin is the amount they removed from our available balance, which is $5,000. So that means that I'm only using $5,000 out of my available balance to trade. And then you can see where you have this average entry price. That's showing you the price at which you entered the trade. And then where you have this mark price is showing you the current price of the market, and liquidation price is showing you the price at which your trade will get liquidated. But since you have set stop loss, you don't need to be bothered about this liquidation price. And then where you have this $86,000/$83,000, that's your take profit and that's your stop loss. So that's basically how to enter a demo futures trade on the Weex app. It is straightforward and simple. So like I said, you can use it to practice futures trading on the app. You can use it to test out your own strategies. Now let's say for example you want to close the trade. So let me scroll up again to the trade. So let's say for example you want to close this trade. Maybe you are okay with the profit or with the loss, whichever one. If you want to close the trade and you don't want to wait for the take profit or stop loss, just click on where you have this market close, where the arrow is pointing to. So I'll click on it. And then at the bottom side of the screen, you click on confirm. And just like that, you have closed the trade. So just like that, we have closed the trade. And that's basically how to enter a trade and how to close a trade with demo futures trading on the Weex app. It is simple and straightforward. So if you have any question on how to do demo trading, let me know in the comment section below. And if you have a particular video you want me to make very soon, also type it in the comment section below. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our YouTube channel. And again, if you want to learn how to do spot trading, futures trading, and copy trading on the Weex app, I have videos on them. The videos will be in the description below. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.